Everybody, what's going on? I am in Denver, Colorado. This is the first time ever. My flight just landed a few minutes ago. I've still got 3 hours before I check in. So I'm just gonna wander around the airport and explore for a bit. I've got a friend that's gonna be with me at this convention, so I'm waiting for her to show up and then we're gonna Uber together. So I'm just gonna chill here. That little bit that you saw was an outside deck, but there's people out there, so I'm not going to commentate while there's people out there, but just wanted to show you real quick. We'll probably explore some more of that while we're at the airport, either today or when we come back Sunday. And the great thing about huge airports is that I can get my steps in too for the day, and then I don't have to worry about them once I check into my Airbnb. This airport, Denver Airport, has got outdoor lounges. That's the first airport I've ever seen that has outdoor lounges, which is really cool. These walkways have 2 lanes apiece. Like, you can see there's 2 lanes there, and then there's 2 lanes on the other side. So that's pretty cool. Something else that I've not seen at an airport before. This is all a first for me. I can't wait until I actually set foot out on Colorado soil. Now, I arrived in Terminal B. There's an A and a C. My friend is arriving in C terminal, so I think I'm gonna go explore A terminal next. And I think there's like trams or like an underground train that takes you to each terminal. So, I mean, that's what I read online, so we're about to find out. We fit into C. Now this place has multiple levels to it. I'm on the 2nd level now, and it appears to have restaurants and clothing shops. There's the train right there. That train was actually for C. That's where we're gonna be going at the end. On the other side is the A train, so we're gonna take the A train first, explore A terminal, then go back to C, and then go to C. Okay, so that's just pretty much like the Atlanta airport. It's got the same kind of system where it takes you from terminal to terminal. So I've seen it before. Still cool though. You can definitely tell that some parts of these airports are older than others because the screens in the A gate are analog and not fully digital. And the ones in B, where I came from, are all digital. All right, so I'm in the A terminal where Frontier Airlines is. And the difference in modernization is crazy. Like, it's quiet down here. That's kind of why I'm speaking kind of quiet. It's so quiet down here. There aren't as many restaurants. It's not as open. It's on the ground level. And it's really quiet. Like, I don't even think I would need the noise canceling feature on the mic. Let me see if you can, it's quiet. Let me see. Oh. Yeah, just listen to how quiet it is. I'm going to turn the noise canceling feature off. Okay, it's back on now, but isn't that crazy? Old sign. New sign. Well, I said it once and I'll say it again like I did last time I was at an airport. You always see the most attractive people here. All right, just got dropped off by our Uber. Now I'm gonna check into my Airbnb. All right. My Airbnb, got to meet the owner and her dog, chatted a bit, and now I ordered some DoorDash, some pizza, and I'm gonna give you a quick tour.
the fireworks show just ended. Like for the main stadium mode that you just saw, but there's fireworks going around everywhere else, like 360 almost. But this is the first time that I'm getting to use the low light mode on my Osmo Pocket 3. It doesn't have the face lock feature to where the camera will make my face stay centered, but you can see me a lot better if I'm using the low light mode. You can actually see me. I tried it without the low light mode, and you can't really see me even though the camera's following my face. But it gives me a chance to test. Oh yeah, you can see fireworks back there behind me. But it gives me a chance to, I don't have my microphone either, so you can hear the fireworks going off. I just didn't think I'd need it for the fireworks, but I wanted to commentate up here. Woo! Anyways, this is the first time that I've used the some of the light is from the baseball stadium, the Coors Field over there that you can see, and that shadow is just my Osmo Pocket 3. But yeah, this is the first time that I've gotten a chance to use the low light mode, and it's actually pretty impressive. It does 4K 30 frames per second as opposed to 4K 24 frames per second that I film in for my vlogs. So if it's looking a little different, that's why. And it does not let me change resolution. I think I've tried, it won't let me, but hey, it's fine. So anyways, I'm gonna probably head back downstairs to my room. This is on the roof, like the 4th floor, I think. My room is all the way down on the ground floor. I went up like 3 or 4 flights of stairs, so I'm getting my steps in. Alright, so I'm gonna head back downstairs and take a shower, decompress, go to bed, because tomorrow I go to FanExpo Denver, and it is going to be the greatest day of my life, and you will see why later, because I will show you afterwards. I'll show you the picture that I'm getting. That is going to be this picture that I'm getting, this photo op, is going to be my holy grail. It is going to be the greatest day of my life. It's going to be the greatest photo op that I've ever gotten. Ooh, look at that. But yeah, I'm really excited. Tomorrow's going to be the greatest day of my life. You'll see why after I get the photo. This is going to be my holy grail. This is going to be, nothing will ever top this photo that I get. Not counting the photo that I got with Rochelle from Twilight, where I got to hold her. That was a very big deal for me. That was also one of the greatest days of my life. But this will be the greatest day of my life. It's honestly tied for first place with the photo that I did with Rachel. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
On our way to FanExpo Denver. All right, badge has been activated, so you know the drill now. We gotta go get keychains for Preston. All right, you guys, the convention's over. I'm packing up my stuff in my backpack because I couldn't find my microphone. But I think this has been on the whole time. Oh well. Anyways, I have just had the greatest fucking day of my life. Look, I got Superman shorts. I didn't wear them for a few of the ops, but I just didn't like the way they looked. So they're tight and short. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll show you, I got the keychains from my friend Preston. He wanted Loki's helmet, so I got Loki's helmet. And then he wanted a lightsaber, so I got the red lightsaber. There was red, blue, and green. I got him red. And then he wanted R2. I didn't see an R2-D2, but he loves Game of Thrones, so I got this Game of Thrones one. It's got Fire and Blood Targaryen on there in small letters. So, but I got those for him. First thing I did, they're called Literary Alterations is the booth name. They don't have any social media because I asked them, because I never know where they are. But they mainly attend these FanExpo events. So, yeah, I just wrote down the name. But I couldn't find them. I had like an hour or so until my first photo op. So I literally just started on one end and started snaking down the aisles until I found them. I found them after like the third one, so hell yeah. Anyways, this has been the best day of my fucking life, and I'll show you later. But for now, the convention's over. They're doing some anime after hours kind of thing where you can meet voice actors from anime after the convention hours, like the exhibit hall hours. But I met a few of them. I got to walk up to 3 of them and just chat. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to go get some gelato to celebrate having the best day ever, best day of my life. So I'll see you guys later. All right, we're here for day 2 of FanExpo Denver. I was originally only going to go one day, but I didn't get all the autographs that I needed, and I've got like 6 hours before I need to head to the airport. So I'm here just to get one signature. And yeah, do you see how huge that bear is, that statue, compared to people outside? It's enormous. These FanExpo events usually have the same vendors at them, so it's nothing that you guys haven't seen before from my Dallas vlog, so still got to get content. So rocking the Fairly Odd Parents shirt today, right there. So all I have left to get is Tom Welling, but he's not showing up till 1, and it's not even 11 yet, so I'm just going to wander around maybe for a minute, explore the vendors, or just go plop my butt down. We'll see.
What's up, guys? I'm back home now, and it's been almost a week, and I ended up getting all the Supermen to sign my photo op. I'm not going to show that yet. I'm going to wait until I get it framed, and then I'll show you what it looks like. If you'd like to see all the photos, it's on my Instagram, James the Weaver. I've pretty much posted everything, so yeah. Anyways, I was in the middle of editing this vlog, and I realized I didn't record my outro, so I'm just doing it here on my couch with no microphone or nothing because I don't want to get up and grab it. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. That convention was fantastic. It literally contained contained the greatest day of my life. The picture of myself with 6 Superman actors at the same time, only one photo beside that is equal to that, and that is the picture that I have with Rochelle from Twilight. Those 2 are equal. Greatest days of my life. Superman, greatest day of my life. Alright, so real quick, I said I would show you, so I'm going to show you. I'm not going to show you the signed photo, but I will show you the greatest photo op that I've ever got. So here you go. Alright, so that photo, I got a group op with 6 actors who've played Superman. There's Brandon Routh, who played the role in the movie Superman Returns, and he also got to reprise his role on the Crisis on Infinite Earths TV crossover a few years ago. And then we have George Newbern, who's from Arkansas like me. He voiced Superman in the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited cartoons, a few other things. Then we have Dean Cain, who is the Superman in the 90s for the TV show Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, live action, of course. And then we've got Tim Daly. 2 fun facts about Tim Daly. His first name is James, like me, and we share the same birthday as well, March 1st. So that's fucking cool. That's the reason why he's my favorite animated Superman. I mean, that's not the actual reason why, but more reasons to like him. Anyways, and then after that, we've got Tom Welling, who played Clark Kent / Superman eventually on Smallville. And then finally, we've got my favorite live-action Superman currently to date, Tyler Hoechlin, who played Superman and Clark Kent on Superman and Lois on the CW. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I don't know what video is going to be next after this. I'm just going to kind of go with the flow. So I'll see you guys next week, for more adventures. Same time, same channel. See ya.